Hi, I live in the tropical mountains of Panama. It's really pleasant year-round. I can cook outside every day of the year. I have a Camp Chef pellet stove that I like a lot. I make smoked pork and beef ribs, smoked chicken breasts. I took the legs off of it and just put it on the table. Next to it, I've got a Weber Spirit 2 grill. If you need to buy a grill, this is a good one. Used it for several years. Only the little flame covers burned out. Everything else is perfectly fine. I had to replace the flame covers, the drip covers. Compared to the infrared grill, which is the subject of this review, this used a lot more gas. I used to use 2 or 3 tanks of gas a year. Now I use less than 1. Here's the infrared grill. I've got a cold smoker. I buy pork bellies and smoke them, then slice them, make bacon. And here's my infrared grill. I like this grill. It works well. It's a lot less expensive than the $1,200 one, which looks like a beauty. I'd love to have it, but this works fine for my budget and for my needs. I hacked it pretty heavily because I eat the carnivore diet, my wife and I, and we eat 1 or 2 meals a day, and we only eat meat, eggs, butter, salt, and water. That's it. And so I cook once or twice a day, and I cook a lot of 25% fat hamburgers, and the grease dripping is pretty major. Cleaning this thing was a bugger. All the interior corners and cracks and nooks and crannies, the drip tray, and when you pull the cooking rack out to flip a burger or whatever, it drips on the front shelf and on the table, and just it's a mess everywhere, grease everywhere. So I took an angle grinder and a drill, drilled out the pop rivets, angle ground the bottom out of it, removed the bottom. It wasn't easy. It took me about an hour to do this whole hack. And then there was a bar across the front at the bottom. I cut that off. And then I hacked together, and hack is a good word. I hacked this rack, and I hung the whole unit from the rack so that it doesn't touch the cookie sheet. Now when I clean it, the feet aren't all an inch thick and fat. So all I have to do to clean the grill is to pull the rack out, wash it, put it back, and then pull out this full-size cookie sheet that I bought. I imagine you can get them at Costco. But I bought it here in Panama, and clean the grill, clean the pan, and then just slide it back in. So it's a lot cleaner, a lot less messy, 10 times faster to clean, and I like it a lot. As I say, I've got this 100-pound tank of propane. It's been going more than a year now. So this is more than a year old. I'd buy it again. I'd like to have the better one. I don't know if it's better or not. But I like expensive tools, but this is what I could afford. So this is good. I'd buy it again. That's my review.